Zach Collins had to almost had a floor burn or something. He's got a cherry.
That's some fresh blood.
Yeah, blood on his knee. No one's seen it yet.
Brunson. Keldon off the switch. Brunson getting
13 points, 5 rebounds for Rudy Gobert. Has back-to-back double-doubles. Nice move. Brunson got the roll.
With none shooting, the Knicks will have it. Brunson gets in the paint, continues, floats it up. Shot is good. His first regain the lead. Here's Brunson. Nice touch in transition. Here's Brunson, puts it up and hits.
Well, this is something the Bulls have done a lot this year, and that's play uphill, play from behind. But they are doing a good job climbing back in.
Brunson gets into the paint.
Excellent ball movement coming from the baseline out to the mid-range range.
Lead back to 15 for Miami. It was up to 19 at one point in the first half.
Dollar donation from Ford to the Utah Food Bank, making a difference that's built for the crowd.
I'll tell you, Walker was a center of attention really last night. He had a career-high 23 against Toronto T. He only missed 2 shots in 12 attempts.
Aggressive he has been in this game, even though the stat line will say he's only taken 3 field goal attempts, but he's earned it at the foul line. And Brunson.
His best game to the playoffs with game 5. Brunson working against Strus. Got into the paint and made it count.
Brooke looking for that soft touch, trying to get the bounce here at MSG. Won't fall, but a 1-point edge here for the Bucks. Step back move. That's what.
Having solid argument. The ball did hit the rim, and actually that was a layup by Gabe Vincent.
You saw the rotation change.
Yes.
Brunson gets to the cup.
Staying. He's now. Do you attack him if you're the Knicks? Because he's not right. Clearly.
He's guarding Barrett right now as a defensive end. Brunson inside. Got the floater, man. 7-second difference now in the game in shot clocks. Brunson goes right at the shot blocker. Mobley.
That's why Adebayo was upset with the call. Brunson continues. The floater banks it in. Jalen Brunson. Beautiful.
At New York Presbyterian, we're leaders in heart care, including minimally invasive heart valve replacement, with one of the highest survival rates in New York, all with doctors from Columbia right here.
Coming off the curl, no one near him.
Wizards shooting 63% from the field. And Brunson,
Right as he caught that ball, but he finished it.
Brunson stops and pops, jumper straight down the barrel.
And Julius Randle, they've combined for 30 points. He wants them to be more active on the defensive end. Knicks only had 2 turnovers in the first half.
Easier said than done with those two. Again, Randle is an all-star. Brunson plays at an all-star level. And
twice as many free throws.
they've been the aggressors thus far, no doubt. The Knicks have been tentative, apprehensive because of the zone.
Brunson finds the seam.
Marjon Beauchamp, Joe Ingles in as subs. Got Javon Carter, Bobby Portis in with the start of Brook Lopez in this rotation. Brunson's had the hot hand. He continues to have the hot hand. Now 15 points.
Knicks have it now.
Knicks looking to make it 3 straight before heading back home. Host Sacramento on Sunday. Here's Brunson. He knocks it.
Good aggressive offensive rebounding by Brook. Just shed the attempted box out to get to the basketball, not to be denied.
And the Knicks have found some
team on Thursday night. 4th game of 20 or more. Long-range Brunson.
Plus, free doorbell camera. One that'll actually work for you.
Get out of my house! Get out of the house!
Call 1-800-ALARM-ME.
At New York Presbyterian, we're leaders in heart
Here, but inactive, will not play tonight.
He reminds me a lot of Grimes. I think he brings some of the same characteristics to the game. Better rebounder, though.
Brunson.
This is the first foul for the Clippers here in the quarter. Brunson another 3.
2.5 remaining, 3rd quarter. Julius Randle leading the way with 28. Here's Brunson from 3.
You take out
And they've had a chance to win a couple games here lately, including the Philly game. They really had no business winning, but Anthony Davis missed a free throw. Here's a lob to Robinson. What a great pass.
And it makes you stronger once you have your full array of players, which appears to be on the horizon for the Timberwolves. Randall for three. Good.
He's only using the screen from Robinson. More than we expected,
we sure have.
Where's Jay Wright? Is he here?
That's your buddy. Josh Hart hasn't even checked in the game yet.
Timeout. 13 points over the first 4 minutes.
Randall with the 4 fouls, setting a good screen now.
Brunson back out. Randall wide open.
It through. This is in the eye of the beholder, whether those are ugly or absolutely beautiful. I'll go with the latter. Nearing 4 minutes to go. Tie game here in the fourth. Catch and shoot. Grimes for three. Afternoon for the Heat.
You just like the fact that the 2 guards that are starting up Miami out there were not drafted. You got to love these 2 kids, right?
Bruce from DePaul. Vincent from Houston.
Of their first 59.
A little contract year for him.
I think he's just happy to be healthy. Oh, Robinson throws it down.
Shot off and also trying to create that contact with the defender.
Brunson back to work, fires a shot inside.
That time with the left hand.
Down to minute 40. Screen set by Hartenstein. Give and go. Hartenstein, it's good.
He lays it in. And that was
They just took away one of the threes, Wally.
Ball did it too.
So he's back down to 19. Here's Grimes from 3.
Jumper, bodies flying. That's 22-10. They've out-rebounded the Suns on the glass. Knicks are 9 of 10 shooting here in the quarter. Quickly gets the corner three-point look. Gets the corner three-point look.
But I like the fact, again, being aggressive, attacking the basket. One of the things they talk about in practice is you've got to be the physical player, especially on the offensive end.
But we know you can't make it.
And playmaker, and he's now a true point guard.
Signed a 1-year deal with a 1-year player option this offseason to return to Philadelphia. We saw the Woj story earlier that he would seriously consider going back to Houston.
And they've had a chance to win a couple games here lately, including the Philly game. They really had no business winning, but Anthony Davis missed a free throw. Here's a lob to Robinson.
They could have forced up a couple of shots there, but they continued to move the ball until they got the guy that was absolutely free.
Playoff debut for Garland. He is not disappointed.
Second up, fabric stores looking for fabrics. Takes me months sometimes to come up with the ties, the fabric, the shirts.
A lot of work goes into just the most beautiful.
Offensive month of the season. He's making the contact with the left arm, but it was well before he gathered for the shot. Brunson trying to swing wide. Good D by Zeller. Brunson gets past him finally and scores.
Osman continues to guard Brunson.
Yeah, I find that's very interesting that they have that confidence in him, to stay in front of him.
Brunson got past him.
Of the night for Jalen Brunson, who has been magnificent. Brunson puts up a 3. Puts it in. High 40s again. Enormous.
Both centers have had huge impacts on this game. Mitchell Robinson with his rebounding, Hartenstein with his passing and his defense.
Brunson, bang!
His best, he gets to the free throw line.
When you mentioned his defensive prowess, he's on Brunson now.
Brunson fires away. Three-pointers good.
The most important word for this Cavaliers squad. They double-team Brunson on the sideline. Cross court quickly. Got it.
23 from the free throw line. The team had a 40-for-40 game that set an NBA record. Brunson kicks it out. Grimes gets a good look. This time is a
point Cavalier lead. All his last 4 regular season games where he averaged 42 points down the stretch to build the Cavaliers team to that 4th seed.
Brunson in the corner, tap and triple.
87%.
Hero missing the three. Oh, Miami 0 for 4 to open the game on the offensive end. We've had 2 poor games in a row on the offensive end after what's been their best offensive.
So right under the basket. Robinson had been doing a good job harassing penetrators.
So Robinson and Barrett both get bumped a little bit here to start, but both okay. Grimes turns, shoots, and scores. Sweat Grimes
from 3. Cuts it to 2.
The averaging 12 has 4 now. Knicks look like they were going to call a timeout and try to regroup here.
Magic have scored 8 consecutive points, and that run comes. Spent 1 season in Los Angeles, then went to the Wizards, Celtics. Now his 3rd season in Orlando. Franz was a first-round pick by the Magic in 21. Barrett, another 3.
It's just under
now with
Jamal Crawford with 51.
I'm sorry about that, fam. Sorry about that.
In the corner, quickly knocks down.
Out this season and the playoffs. The Knicks trail the Heat 73-72. Their last lead was 31-29 at the end of the first. Floated up and in.
Starting for the 23rd time this season. Under 2 to play, second quarter.
Knicks in the doldrums.
They've had a couple of big runs, but now trailed by 6. Brunson on the fade, gets the roll.
Cam Johnson with 11 points. Nets are 11 of 12 at the free throw line. The Knicks have shot only 2 free throws. Even more impressive considering they've got 72 points. Randall to Grimes.
Where defense was there, but for some reason not able to gobble up that defensive rebound, and as a result it turns into another layup or a shot.
Switch defense by Julius Randle against Giannis inside.
Remember when I said it felt like almost as many turnovers as baskets? That's because it is 3-3. 3 baskets to 3 turnovers to begin this 3rd quarter for the Bucks.
And that's what I mean by finding a secondary scorer.
Give your team a chance.
Back-to-back buckets by Thompson.
Thompson with 11 now.
Watch the pump fake off of this drive by Brunson.
Mooney trying to check Brunson, and he buries and gets a beautiful mid-range shot to go.
Who's the hammer down?
Now 5 assists for Mitchell. 3 over the last 2 minutes of play. Brunson looks for an opening. Can't show him a wall. Brunson leans, banks, and scores.
Randall to Grimes.
Here for you.
What's that?
Miss pass, but not miss drink. Nails the cup. We got some spillage for you.
That's high spillage. That's not low spillage. She tried to.
As a ball handler. See if Brunson can get it going now.
Minute 15 remaining here in the second. Brunson to Randall. Randall steps in with 3. Shots good.
Back-to-back buckets by Thompson.
Thompson with 11 now.
Watch the pump fake off of this drive by Brunson.
Mooney trying to check Brunson, and he buries.
And he's been missed visually. Now that you can see, that was a great pass and a great dunk.
Brunson.
Nice.
Offense, but this game's starting to have a little bit of an edge to it, not only between the Knicks players, but both teams now going hard at each other.
Brunson drives and finishes off the glass.
Game, it's quite remarkable.
You can expect Randall and Brunson both to play a lot. Strong to the hoop for 2.
Yeah, Tibbs and
Brunson cashes in.
As much as we talk about the Knicks and second chance points, that's an area that the Nets actually outscored them there in that first half.
Corner 3.
Pounds against these guys. So they've got to keep him off the glass.
Here's Brunson. He's on the hot hand. And continues.
Champion, Mark, you conduct yourself in a certain standard.
Highsmith sticking right with Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with a floater. Got it. Man, bigger.
All right, Lisa. Jalen Brunson will bring it up. Knicks had that 15-point first half lead. Cavs came back, took the lead. Brunson, elbow jumper, good.
We just had a guy jump up in the air on a fast break.
Brunson on the drive. Nice feed inside. A hard style.
Another level I can get to as a player, regardless of him being 30 years old, Drew. That mindset alone is the reason why I think why we're seeing this success since he's come back from that injury.
I had firsthand experience having to transform my boy.
Got Drew Gooden off his feet.
So we see that again. You want to read? This is definitely a shooter's jump.
Quentin Grimes all alone for three. Knocks it down.
Also be good to have in your recent memory.
Brunson looking, Brunson driving, gets inside. Layup is good.
A career points in this first half.
His career high in any quarter is 16.
Brunson
Randall spots up, catch and shoot. Theme here tonight.
Well, and it's a Kentucky theme in that they're going at it. Kentucky Wildcat, Julius Randle, that time on the cut.
Brunson, and he's fouled. Steps right.
There's no replay for Thibodeau right now on the big screen. Dinwiddie, lob it up, and Sharp couldn't finish it. Got to the rim.
Good job by Josh Richardson in front of us. He's got to look at a three, and he's got another.
Since the Knicks can regain their composure.
Brunson gets inside, draws in, and lays it up.
He's been 0 for 3, shooting poorly all evening.
What a game this has been. Brunson on the drive, gets inside, stops, nearly falls. Double team, left-handed, off the glass, it's good.
Early. I think these are 5-made threes.
I'll tell you, they've come out, had a great start shooting the basketball, led by Julius Randle.
Brunson with the finish.
There's Jalen.
And continues his out. 3 Knicks in double figures. 22 for Brunson. Randle 19. Barrett 14 points. Here's Brunson. Looks to draw the foul. Puts it up. And it's good.
As Brunson throws it up and in.
Right in front of the Knick bench.
Brunson looking for an opening. Flips it up and in. 45 to go. Now on the switch, Caruso's got Randle again off the ball. Brunson has Williams defending him, and the shot clock at 4. Brunson goes to his right hand, back to his left.
Good job by Josh Richardson in front of us. He's got to look at a three, and he's got another triple.
Here's a three that goes down for Josh Hart. 4:27 left. New York ball down 15. Brunson into the paint, count the basket.
Jokic. And Robinson stole the ball. Jokic trying to hold off and catch it one-handed. Brunson put it up and in.
Brooke looking for that soft touch, trying to get the bounce here at MSG. Won't fall, but a 1-point edge here for the Bucks. Step back move. That's what.
Brunson. Keldon off the switch. Brunson getting
The Knicks
Quickly finds a spot and knocks it down.
Look how wide open he was coming off the curl. No one near him.
Wizards shooting 63% from the field. And Brunson
gets the corner three-point look.
But I like the fact, again, being aggressive, attacking the basket. One of the things they talk about in practice is you've got to be the physical player, especially on the offensive end.
But we know you can't make it.
Well, this is something the Bulls have done a lot this year, and that's play uphill, play from behind. But they are doing a good job climbing back in.
Brunson gets into the paint.
Starting for the 23rd time this season. Under 2 to play, second quarter.
Knicks in the doldrums.
They've had a couple of big runs, but now trailed by 6. Brunson on the fade, gets the roll.
Randall to Grimes.
Here for you.
What's that?
Miss pass, but not miss drink. Nails the cup. We got some spillage for you.
That's high spillage. That's not low spillage. She tried to.
some pretty impressive shot making here in the early minutes. Levert now guarding Brunson. Brunson drives, gets inside. The quick release is good. Brunson puts it in and the foul. Off balance.
And how many times have we said that tonight the shooter gets his own rebound?
Brunson whips a pass. Quickly, three-pointers.
And find the matchup that you want. Obi Toppin trying to guard Bobby down in the post. Toppin's been out for an extended period of time, and Bucks doing a nice job taking advantage of it.
And Jalen the roll.
Off of that for no points. Remember, he opened the game with 2 quick stuff shots, igniting the Knicks. Brunson struggling tonight.
Finds Robinson, puts it in.
Basketball game.
Monica McNutt with us as well. We'll check in with her in just a bit. Philadelphia, the 2-point lead. Randall. Step back 3 is good.
Well, the last time they played here, it seemed like seasons ago. It was actually 5 months ago, October 30th. Knicks played well in the third quarter to take a 9-point lead and got blown out in the fourth. Since then, as Brunson knocks down the shot down. At the midway point of the second, Stevens back in. He had 2 quick fouls. Brunson gets inside, gets Mobley up again. The quick release.
In Toronto,
yes, they did.
Just 5 3-pointers, and they've already knocked down 3 so far tonight. Brunson, the floater is good.
Bench.
Randall looks really tired. It has not affected his shot tonight. Here's Brunson clearing space and hitting.
Also Harden, who leads the league in dishing. That time teaming up in transition.
Embiid 33 points per game this season. Here's Brunson, found the lane. Jalen Brunson with switch.
Trying to get a switch.
Brunson for quickly. He bags.